Mus'ab ibn Umair, Razi Allah, the first ambassador of Islam, a story of sacrifice and strength in the heart of Makkah. Before Islam rose like dawn over darkness, lived a young man named Mus'ab ibn Umair Razi Allah. He was the pride of the Quraysh, handsome, intelligent, and from one of the wealthiest families. He wore the finest clothes, perfumed himself with rare scents, and was admired by all. But Mus'ab's true beauty was not in his appearance. It was in his heart. When he heard the message of Islam from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, something deep inside him awakened. Though young, he recognized the truth and quietly accepted Islam. At that time, to accept Islam was to risk everything: family, wealth, and safety. When his mother, a strong and proud woman, found out, she was furious. She imprisoned him in their home, hoping to turn him back. But Mus'ab Razi Allah stood firm. When he escaped, he had lost everything: his wealth, his fine clothes, even his mother's love. But he had gained something far greater: faith. He now wore simple garments and walked with humility, but his face shone with the light of Iman. The companions would sometimes look at him and weep, remembering who he once was and what he had given up for Allah. When a group of people from Yathrib accepted Islam, the Prophet, peace be upon him, sent Mus'ab to teach them the Quran and Islam. He was the first ever ambassador of Islam, young, wise, and eloquent. In Madinah, he didn't just teach, he transformed hearts. Through his gentle manners, deep knowledge, and strong character, many leaders of the Ansar accepted Islam, including Sa'd ibn Mu'adh and Usaid ibn Hudayah. His efforts helped lay the foundation for the first Islamic society. Mus'ab Razi Allah later joined the Prophet, peace be upon, in the Battle of Uhud, bravely carrying the flag of Islam. As the battle turned against the Muslims, Mus'ab stood firm, trying to protect the Prophet, peace be upon him. The enemy, mistaking him for the Prophet because of the flag, attacked him fiercely. His right arm was cut off. He switched the flag to his left. That too was cut. He held the flag with what remained of his arms until he was struck down. He died a martyr, giving his life for the cause he believed in. They didn't even have enough cloth to cover his entire body. When they covered his head, his feet were exposed. When they covered his feet, his head was exposed. With tears in his eyes, the Prophet said, "I saw you in Makkah, and there was no one more finely dressed than you, and here you are today, in torn garments." Mus'ab ibn Umair lived only a short life, but left behind a legacy of courage, wisdom, Allah. He was the young man who gave up the world for the hereafter, the first teacher of Madinah, the flag-bearer of Islam. And above all, he was a reminder that true honor lies not in wealth or status but in faith and sacrifice.